Welcome back. Well, if you put on a few of those pandemic pounds, I think we all have in one way or another. But finally, we can start to get back a piece of our life that we had before this pandemic, and that is because gyms are opening up again. So here today, join us on the 702 Communications line. 702 Communications, keeping you connected to talk about getting back in that rhythm of the gym is Jenna Johnson, the Director of Family Wellness. Jenna, welcome to the show. It's great to have you. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. It's great to be here. Thank you.
You must be super happy, kind of get some normality back. But talk about, the changes that are happening and what it's like going into the gym now.
Yeah, it's going good, and we're excited to have the club open again. Family Wellness is getting started slowly and gradually. We want it to be that way, and it really feels good. Our members are really thrilled to be back and working out in a safe manner. We've got a lot going on in terms of getting people into the door safely and screening them in with questions about COVID-19, any exposures, any pending tests, and any symptoms that people might have that would preclude us from having them come into the gym. We're also screening people's temperature as they come in, and I think that helps people to feel safe once they get into the building.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about the specifics there, and then so once I get in the gym, what kind of things are you guys doing to, I'm assuming, sort of separate the equipment, sanitize it?
Absolutely. We're following the guidelines of the CDC, as well as the state of North Dakota Smart Restart, as well as the recommendations from our Sanford Health partners in infectious disease. They've helped us immensely to be sure that we have things set up right, sanitized right, and keeping people processing right as well. We are coning off the equipment every other space and making sure people are spread out. Our staff are sanitizing as well. When members arrive at the club, we ask them if they're going to be willing to wipe equipment down both before and after they use it. That assures them that it's sanitary before they use it as well as they leave it. And we close down every afternoon at 1:30 for an hour. And during that time, we are sanitizing the facility more deeply. We are going through with an electrostatic sprayer that has the sanitizer in it and allowing that to dwell the proper time to kill any virus possible. And that sprayer is allowed to kind of get in those nooks and crannies to be sure the surfaces that we might have missed with wiping are caught as well.
Nice. Are you limiting the number of people in the gym at one time, or how does that work?
Yeah, we're monitoring that very closely. It has been very manageable thus far. I think the peak number of people we've had in the building at any one time over the course of the past 10 days has been about 70. And with the square footage that we have and spreading people out, we're using some of the basketball court space right now for doing some mat work, floor work for people. And then, we do have quite a bit of square footage, which allows for that adequate spacing. We reset a lot of our equipment to set by the guidelines of the North Dakota Smart Restart, which is 6 feet from the edge of one piece of equipment to the edge of the other piece of equipment.
Good stuff. So are you still doing group classes? Can guys still go and play hoops, or what's happening there?
We started out with just the cardio and strength equipment, as well as the walking track. And notably, we've also had an hour on Tuesday, Thursday afternoons from 2:30 to 3:30 just for those that are over 55. And those pieces have gotten going very well. And next week on Monday, we are going to add hoops as well as racquetball, limited to 2 people per hoop or racquetball court, as well as family units could use that. Those are by reservation, members only. And people have to bring their own equipment, or if they utilize the ones that we have on our desk, that is sanitized both before and after use.
Good stuff. I'm sure people are ecstatic to be back in the gym. You guys have got a beautiful gym at that. So got about 45 seconds left. Anything else you want to add?
I think that what we really are hearing is the mental health advantages. You think about fitness as the physical side, but I think our people have said it just feels so good to get out and do some of this. And the overall mission is making sure people are safe and healthy And so we want to continue to be very diligent on the sanitization so that we can mitigate any possible COVID risk as much as is possible in today's world, as we all know that that's an ongoing challenge with the moving target we have. And I think that, the mission of Family Wellness to inspire healthy lifestyles is what we're aiming for, what we want to get done. And people are really thrilled to be back and doing it right.
Yeah. Jenna, thanks so much for the time and the insight. We appreciate it.
Thank you. It's great.
All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up right after this.